Okay, here's what you're going to need. Just an old pair of sticks, maybe nothing smaller than 5Bs. Usually the heavier the better, because they'll last longer. You'll need felts. So you can get felts from us. We have the 2-piece, which are a little softer. These happen to be the base diameter. They're a little bigger. We also have the 1-piece, which is a little harder. This is a tenor drum size. Or you can get a old kick drum beater. This one's kind of out of round, but get one with a nut on the top so you can actually pull this off of here. If it doesn't have a nut here, you can usually drive this felt off with a couple blows from a hammer, put it in a vise and hammer this shaft out of there, and you'll have a free beater ball. You also need some glue of some kind. I like this Gorilla Glue because it's really strong and it'll permeate the felts and the wood. Or you can use a glue gun if that'll work a little quicker for you. You need a saw. This saw is a hacksaw. You can use it for metal, but anything to cut wood is good. You'll need tape, either some masking tape or some sports tape. You'll need a drill. I think that's a 5/8 bit, and some cord of your choice. All right, let's get started. All right, first thing you'll want to do is, let's say we're going to make a bass mallet. So our concert band bass mallets, from the bottom end to where the bottom of the felts are, is 11.5. So crack open your trusty masking tape, and I get just a little bit started, and then at 11.5, go ahead and put your tape down so you know where to go. Alright, this is the fun part. Now with these the soft ones, the 2-piece, are going to be easier to do this than with this or the 1-piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Gorilla Glue. You could use some other glue if you want, kind of like this stuff. Just put on, I don't know, can you see that? What's going on? Yeah, okay. You see that? Just put some glue on there, and then here we go. And shove it on down. I'm going to have a little glue on the bottom there, but that's okay. Try not to get too messy. And since that had taken up, we'll put a little more. And then you can even put a little around here so it can glue itself together. And do another one with the top piece. Be good to give it a twist. If you have any clamps or anything that can help you with this, that's good too. Alright, so far so good. Old drumstick, some felts. Now, you're going to have to let this glue dry. This glue dries, and you'll know it because it'll bubble up really good. Anyway, I know what I'd attempt to do is take your saw and saw off the top here. Boom. Look at that. Almost like store-bought. Now I would, feeling this, I could almost even go like a marching stick size. You could probably get a thicker stick and feel better about that it's not going to break when you're whaling on it like that. Alright, and as this glue's drying, next thing we want to do is get our drill for the ropes. And let's see how we're doing. Alright. Can you see that? Alright, you just kind of get up in here. This is tricky. You doesn't want it to wander, so you gotta try to get it started. Alright, there we go. And if you have a file, you can smooth that down. See that there? Not the most pretty thing ever. Then, you know, Harbor Freight, 99 cents. Get some cord. And if this is a bass drum mallet, you're going to want to know that it's going to strap your wrists. You know, you can do this with your glove on, so you know how tight you need it. Go a little loose because I'll have a glove on there. But these ropes, you're going to want to, once you get them on there, you're going to want to tighten them over time, because they will slip and stretch. And the knot will slip and stretch. Lighter. Get a lighter and finish that up. So there you go. Bass drum mallet. See, rope on. Wait for that glue to dry. Now, I doubt that glue is going to hold forever. So what I like to do is either take some masking tape, or my favorite is the sports tape. Sports tape is good to have on hand because, you know, a lot of guys like to wrap their fingers if they get blisters. You can wrap your hands. So whatever tape you have. But what we used to do is take a length of tape like this. And I think ideally you'd want to do this before or after the glue dries. Just tape it tightly over the top. That kind of snug it in. Do another one. All about that. You start it at the bottom of the mallet. Make sure it's flat. Pull tight. Push it on there. Get another piece. Looks like we're going to do this 6 times so we cover the felt completely. This also make the felt a little harder, but also it will help hold it together with all the drumming you're going to do with these felts. Just kind of make sure it doesn't peel up too much. And like I said, you can do the same thing with masking tape. I'm just using the cloth tape because that's what we used to use a long time ago. Alright. Like that. Alright, so you got it covered there. And you want to take another length of this and finish it up right here. try to make it so it doesn't fold over, so you don't have sticky picking up dirt and so on and so forth. It's gonna happen, but, and then what we like to do on top of that, take and just go around the perimeter. Do it tight and get it tight so it won't come off. Do another one up here. All right. There's your taped mallet. Ideally, I would have let that glue dry overnight. This kind of glue gun will dry faster, but I think this is going to permeate more. So here you go. Look at that. Bass syncopated bass drum beater made in the backyard of your own home. Now, like I said, you need felts. Call me up or get a hold of me. We have felts. We have these two-part felts that will work really good for these homemade jobs. I'm going to be back with showing you how to make the aluminum mallets, and those are a little more involved, but they seem to last a little longer. This is great for homemade, and boy, what probably cost you $20 in total. And if you have some good tools of basics, a saw, a drill, some rope, some glue, some old drumsticks, like I said, probably want to get thicker than this so they last, because yeah, you can see that really get worn off. But anyway, make them sturdy.